Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the Senate Shorts. I'm your host, Neil. He's your host, Derek.
Yeah.
And together, we form together like Voltron, Devastator, whoever, coronavirus. We come together, Omicron and Delta, to bring you another edition of the Senate podcast. No. You liking the content? Consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Shoot, dislike, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything coming down. Do content for you 5 days a week. Do these shorts 3 days a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We do the live stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. We in these streets. So, consider giving us an engagement. Most importantly, if you do nothing else, share. Share the content, get it out there, let everybody know that we're here to talk things and get the conversation started. Now, my brother, what have you got to me on this fine edition of the Senate?
You ready?
I hate when you ask me that, I don't like when you ask me that, man. I don't like it, man. I don't like when you ask me that, man.
This was from Twitter. Hey, Twitter be boiling these streets, right?
Wild. Twitter is the Nelson Street of the of the social media streets. The Red Lake District of the social media streets. Twitter so wild.
Believe it. Oh, wild to all me.
Anyhow, go ahead.
You ready? Here you go. Curbed him for 6 years. Have dated his best friend, his brother, his colleague at work. His dad was even my sugar daddy at the time. I can't believe he still loves me this much. He saw something in me. Happily engaged.
So, no. In the spirit of transparency, I will say that I have read this several times in several different spaces, and you still saw my reaction was very visceral. Why? Because this is that bullshit.
That's that bullshit that I be talking about.
That's that bullshit. You understand? Because, my girl, you're not only trot around the block, but you drifting around the block, though. You understand? The brother, the father, the best friend. I know you know what, sweetheart? Sorry, apparently that is misogynist. You know what? Can't even say a woman. What can I say? Excuse. You know what? Human
Lady.
Person. I'm not even gonna get on you for this. Live your life. Do you? Live your life, bruh.
Oh, well, there we go.
Do you know that this woman has globe-trotted around your entire inner circle? Do you know that this woman, shoot, she could as well go for we use the last trophy on the list. So
the last of the Mohicans.
Just take you off. I would be really interested. Are you aware that this woman had your father? Shoot. A lot of simping is running family because he was a sugar daddy. So, apple don't bear pears.
Yeah.
Shout out chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. I mean, but yeah, bro, like, you kind of know these things, right? You stuck out there, you in the friend zone, you just figure, you know what, you gonna bide your time, man. One day she decided to say yes. Or did you know? Did you in your heart of hearts know that this woman has slept with everybody in your village except you?
My man did double dutching. Just waiting to jump in. Man.
Like, bro, it doesn't matter. I think that the salient message here, man, is don't be left in the lurch. If a woman does not return your affections and your advances, leave it out. Leave it out. You biding your time and you in the friend zone. You saying one day, I can make you my wife one day. It's like you are waiting for what? You have literally waited for a woman that literally just waiting to complete she bucket list on you. To get to sleep and say, well, you fool everybody and everybody over there and see all them. Imagine at her funeral. All I want to know is Paul Beers. But everybody that touching you coughing foop she.
Bruh.
like man, for real. I understand you may like a woman, you may really think that she is a perfect match and mate for you. I understand that there are connections that happen with men and women where you may see something that has you wanting to Vietnam boy. I have to do it. That was Trinidad and Jamaican, but I gotta do it, right? I understand you may see a woman and you may really want her to be your betrothed, but you out there waiting in vain for her love. Like Bob Marley. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. You waiting for, brother man, and that meanwhile other opportunities pass you by, other women pass you by. And sometimes we stick out for something thinking that that is the pinnacle, and we looking at this thing saying, you, there's a Bentley. Next thing you know, it's the scooter. You know what I'm saying? You have waited for this woman. You have given her, I guarantee you did say it in that Twitter post, but I know you would have given that woman all of your non-sexual energy. You probably brought her food, hugged her when she cried for other men. Should be same brother, best friend, or whatever that dumped she after doing what they had to do. She probably come and cry to you. If you knew it was your brother, that make it worse. Just, man, stick on your purpose, stick on your goal. And if you take care of yourself and be the best version of you for you ain't gonna worry about a woman coming, even the one that you waiting on. Because she had to circle the whole block to come to you. But if you was taking care of yourself and going after your purpose instead of giving her your non-sexual energy, she would have probably left all the other men and come to you straight. Or you may have found another woman that's the point far better than her.
Because when you brought it up just so it hit me like, if this man was working on himself and doing the things he was supposed to, when she circled the block and get back to he won't be there.
He won't be there. She circled the block several times, you know. Don't let me say no. A one circle
was on the carousel. You know what I mean? He had to be in that same position. They were waiting for her to come back wrong. Essentially pick he up. I finally get he tell me there 6 years. 6 long years you waiting for this woman. You know what I mean? Nah, Drake, she deal with you best friend. I find it is impossible for her to deal with you best friend, you brother, a colleague at work, even you father, and you not know that she was dealing with at least one or two of them.
The most oblivious man to walk the planet.
You can't be that oblivious. You can't. Shoot, Stevie Wonder could see that she was dealing with them people.
A blindfold Stevie Wonder.
I mean, so you can't tell me that you didn't know. As you say, need all his non-sexual attention. He out there simping it up strong. She coming and crying to he. When the other men do whatever and go along. I know after she get run through, all of a sudden she find you and talk about happily engaged. Brother man, when the horns start coming, you got a fella else to blame but yourself.
Also consider they're engaged to be married. Again,
what a wedding reception, what a wedding ceremony gonna look like?
Brother man, who gonna be the groomsman? Who gonna be the best man?
He probably be best man. The groomsman, he colleague at work, he best friend and he brother.
All of the men gonna be sold up.
Yeah, man, it's nice. Good times.
Alright.
This one for all for one dog tanging thing that you bring around the man. Nah, this here can't work, brother. Fellas, if you know that this woman for the streets, you have to leave her in the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
When you go and you take up this cleaner, the best indicator of future performance is past performance.
Lyrics, you little ass.
Jeez. Spit that shit.
Right.
Go ahead.
So when LeBron James rolls in to Los Angeles, we know that he's going to blow up the team. We know this. How do we know this? Because he did it in Cleveland. He did it in Miami. He did it in Cleveland again. And he do it in Los Angeles when he landed the first time. And guess what? Russell Westbrook is on the way out. Why? Because he's doing it again now. The best indicator of future performance is past performance. We know who a man is. know who a man is. So we know LeBron gonna blow the team. We know LeBron gonna try everybody else on the bus. We know this. But in the same token, my friend, you know that this woman go from everybody in your friend circle, brother. This is known. How do we know this? Her past performance is an indicator of her future performance. Yeah, people could change, we understand it. But guess what? Would you be comfortable leaving her at a family function? Are you going elsewhere?
Your brother can't come and sleep over at you if you man it out.
Come on now. Let me be real. Let me be real. Or even your father can't visit you when you left the two of them in a room and go along. How messed up is that? Just like who you like, but sometimes he's gotta say no. He's gotta make a business decision and say,
it's not gonna work with me.
I leave certain things where they are.
Pretty Woman was a movie, gentlemen. Pretty Woman was a movie, a very good movie, but that's not reality. Stop going in these streets and picking up these women to make.
And you try to save them. Jay-Z said it best, you know what I mean? Can't change it. Can't change it. You know, can't turn it. Yeah. Ladies and gents, this has been the Senate Short. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. How our girlfriend hit at this guy here so they easy marriage.
No, you could do better than that.
You could do better than that.
You could do better
than that. Hit the notification bell. How everybody and my friend circle hit this chick to ensure that you do not miss any of the content we got coming for you. We can see you guys again soon.
It's a contaminated environment. And the tutu's about that.